What's it, guys? Today we are just Williams Orchard. So yeah, it's the first one here. It's where my aunt's wedding here. So check this out, guys. It was like here you are. You guys just sitting here. Look at that. Nice in here. It's not like I was parking there, but it wasn't really here, so I used to just park pretty soon, so yeah. Look at that. Yes, there it is right there. Look out the street. Yeah, let's take out up here. Here's the building. Here we are in that building there. Check it out. So you guys see outside of there? It's a very nice place in there. Before I show you guys the inside. Check out this. Hey y'all, it's a nice view in there. Look at that. There you go. Here's the line. There go lights in there. Check this out here. Nice shed. So I'm gonna, yeah, here's that barn right there. Here we are, that barn. Like a slide in there. Here we are, inside a house. Looks like a bar and a restaurant. Here we are, is this nice little tractor here, so you can park your bikes in there. Here's this tractor. Look at that. So guys, here's your inside. This is how you open the windows. This is how you open those windows back then. Roll down the windows back then. Here's the inside of it. Sorry guys, the inside looks pretty cool. Yeah. This is how we used to open the windows before we had those button things there. That's how you open this. That's all I did. That's all I did have to do back then. Ha ha. There he goes. It's bad. So here's this window there. There's storage in there. There's a lot of stuff in there. Here we are, is that four-wheeler. Here's that barn there with that slide. Zoom in. Barn with that slide in there. Looks nice. Nice here, but not cooler. Because it was like quicksand there, so yeah. Look at that. Same thing to the driver's seat. Yeah. Same thing to this driver's seat. Come on, God, these. Yes. Come on, these annoying flies. Look at that. That's how you. Look at that. This is how we had to open these windows back then. Open up these doors in there. See if I can try to fit here. Here's the inside. Look at that. Yeah, it's pretty ancient. Gotta see if I can fit in here. Look at that. Get me out of here. Well, yeah, I don't think so. Look at that. It's pretty nice in here. Woo! Here we are. That looks nice. It looks pretty fancy in here. It looks like in here. Like, I got my camera back in here. Gonna move my stuff over. Yeah. It's pretty classic. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Vintage. Nice vintage. Look at that. That's how we used to roll down these windows there. Yeah. First thing I gotta do is see. Yeah, check out the back of the building there. We'll go inside. That. Oh my God. Yeah, look at that, guys. Right there. So it's AC units. Yeah. So my house camera thing over here is my phone right now, so I can like see them and stuff. Oh, hi. Hi. Hey, Mom. Yeah, look at that, guys. Here we are. This is nice patio here. So guys, there's like a restaurant inside in there. There's like a shop in there. It's pretty nice in here. It's so nice. Private room in there. Like the dogs in there. Here you are. They even have a patio. Sports units. Look at that. They even have a patio. Look at that. Here's our patio. Here we are. Here's that patio. First up patio. You can like get outside in here. Like, no, it's like I think so. Yeah, it's like look at that, guys. There's that barn right there. You know, it's not my AirTag. It's like my parents are gonna track me if I put this AirTag, so my parents can track. So I connected it to my parents' phone. Yeah. But now, so I gotta get inside now because I'll probably do part 2 of that barn right there. I'm not sure if I'm, well, I don't think so, but here's a back in there. Yeah, it's a play barn. The play barn. Look at that, there's a play barn. Gotta check it for it. See how much that is. Look at that. Knock door. So I'm gonna knock these doors there. There's no leaves in there. Actually, no one's in there. Yeah, that's the doors. Guys inside. Here we are. Here's the inside. Here we are in the inside.
What up, kiddo?
What's up? Sorry about the copyright music there. What is it, Mom?
Look and see if there's stuff you want to buy.
Alright. Yeah, I apologize for the copyright music there. Restrooms there. See, guys. Out on the patio there. Look at that. Check it out, guys. Take you out to the patio. See, here we are. Look out here. Look at that, guys. In case you're interested, here it is. Here you are. There you go. That's how you. Look at that. Where can I get outside here? The inside. The inside there. Check that out. Oh yeah, they do have fans inside, so just take you guys through. Deckies. We are on the outside of our something. Here it is, right here. Look at that, goes. Looks pretty nice here. It's like the kitchen there. Look at that, guys. Oh my gosh, it looks really nice in here. All right, let's go on the other side of the building here. All right, so guys, the other building. All right, so guys, the other building. So I have videos like 10 minutes long there. Just gotta do that too. Look at that, guys. Even AC units. So guys, the other room. Here we are. Well, all right, guys. Still looks like we are inside. Here we go. The guy who's born. Look at that. It's a table. Look at these cool lights here. Projector screen. Projector screen. Here's one of these rooms there. Show you guys here. It's like gives you a price for privacy is bathroom in here. Oh, look at that. Here's your couch. And like sit and be comfortable. You like have your privacy in there. Looks really nice. And all. Here's restrooms in there. Alright, here goes. Nobody's in here in this one. Lock your doors. See, I lock your doors. See? Alright. It's like, fortunately, these have open windows. People like can like peek inside there. Yeah. Look at this mirror. Check this mirror out. Here's that like stair. So guys here, we got these lights right here. Check this out. Alright. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and bye.